Whoa. What's going on, YouTube? We are looking at Greenlight, Hot Pursuit, pickup trucks, Silverados. Speaking of Silverados, this one here was one of the first, this is one of the first times, might have been the first time that we saw this casting. What else we got? We got a nice little National Parks F-150. We have the Tempe Police Department. I see these every day. They don't use cars. They have these trucks and they have Tahoes. These are pretty lame. I have 5 of these. Ford Police Interceptor Utilities. I like the NYPD one, but the rest of them, they're nice castings. They're just boring livery. This San Francisco Police Department Chevy van is awesome. These Ford Customs are awesome too. This this middle one here, being Phoenix Police Department, is pretty nostalgic. This is my hometown where I was born. I grew up, was raised up in Denver, but I'm back here now in Tempe. This little thing here is pretty dope. I don't remember what state or municipality this car is from, but it's an unmarked car. Do have the lights in the windshield. It's very well done. This car stands up very nice against an Auto World Mustang. I think it's every bit as nice. This was back, this is an early, probably the earliest Hot Pursuit here. And their quality control back then was quite a bit better. 2006 copyright date on the base. I think this was like a 2011 release maybe. But it's an awesome Mustang. It's real clean and it's really well done. Let's see. We got some Chevrolet Biscaynes. These are pretty cool, I guess. I love these light bars. Those are awesome. The little gumball one, I don't care so much for. I don't know. There's Fargo, North Dakota, with that awesome light bar. Chevy Biscaynes. These are these big old, the Biscaynes, and oh, here's Louisiana. So the Ford Customs and the Chevy Biscaynes and the Dodge Monicos are huge cars. So here are the Dodge Monicos. Got Chicago Fire. One of these I think is Indiana. I think the white one here, if I'm not mistaken, yep, Indiana State Police. Really cool car. I like that one. Here's another really cool one. The Colorado State Patrol. Been pulled over by cars just like this more than once. I really like that livery. It looks really good on the Dodge Charger. And the Albuquerque car looks good too. And the NYPD car looks good. They have a pretty classic livery. The Florida car looks really good too. They have a pretty well-known livery. And speaking of the Florida State Trooper, here's another one with the vintage Trans Am. Alright, I'm gonna work my way around the table here. So, the only Jeep in the Hot Pursuit collection is right here, Hermosa Beach. I like it. I think it looks cool. The light bar on top looks good. The top does come off. But I actually like the Jeep Wrangler in the Hot Pursuit variety. I apologize for the shaky camera. I'm not very seasoned at these types of videos, and I do it with an iPad too, so it's hard to keep it steady, you know. I know I've said so many times I need to invest in a camera, and I probably do. I'm not sure what this thing is going to pursue. It's a little hybrid. It's probably like a meter maid. It was released as a Hot Pursuit. And I think one of the only reasons I got it was because of the NYPD livery. What is that? Your Crime Stoppers. Really cool little casting, though. I mean, the Chevy Volt. I need to check. I think I do have one of these in civilian livery, but if I don't, I should definitely get one. This Trans Am is pretty much awesome. U.S. Border Patrol. Really sharp looking car. Really cool light bar on that too. If you get it at the right angle, almost looks like they're flashing. Just because of the little white that's in there. So really cool. It's the only light bar, only car that I have that has that light bar on top. Here's an older NYPD Fox body Mustang. I'm not sure when the New York Police Department had this livery, but this car is from the late 1980s, so I'm sure probably it was around that time. This was one of the first 3 Greenlight cars I had in my entire collection. So, really cool. This is another one that is not a Hot Pursuit, but found its way into this video. I think this is like one of those Ford Mustang anniversary releases or something like that. You can see it's just a Ford police vehicles. Little demo car or something, but really cool. I mean, it looks really good. So here we have the California Highway Patrol Fox body Mustang. That's pretty cool, I think. I wish it had a light bar, but no big deal, I guess. Same thing with this one. Michigan State Police, no light bar. Really dig these wheels, though. I mean, that's something, if you notice, they all have prototypical wheels. All of these cars do. Just awesome. I do like Ford Bronco police cars, too. Can never go wrong with that. Glen Alpine, I think, is in North Carolina. I say that because, if I remember correctly, I have a buddy who lives out there. I wouldn't say a buddy, but we've dealt with each other multiple times with buying and selling and trading. And if I remember correctly, I think he told me that is like a town away from him or something like that. This thing is awesome. I love this livery. The Central Park Police. I like the accessory lights on top. Just a killer Ford Bronco. Really cool. And it's cool to have a Volkswagen Beetle police car, I guess. I don't know. It looks good, but really? A Volkswagen police car? Hope they don't try running from you. The Ford Police Interceptors, it's a nice casting, but they tend to have pretty boring livery, with the exception of this New York Police Department. And I'm not sure. I don't think this is like NYPD. Maybe this is the state police. Oh, it's the city of New York. So what's the difference between that city of New York police and the NYPD? Comment below if you know. I really like this livery right here. I always thought maybe this was like the throwback livery of what it used to be, because this Bronco I think is like a 67 Ford Bronco with that livery on it. Yep, 1967 Ford Bronco. Alright, let's get in here to the last casting and my favorite casting. The Ford Crown Victoria. This is a County Road Series 5 Chicago Fire. Prototypical wheels. Awesome. This is your basic FBI police. Looks really good. Also has the OEM prototypical wheels. West St. Louis Police. Featuring the black Steelies with the little chrome. Oh, those aren't hubcaps, are they? This is the chrome hub. Check that detail out. Wow, I never noticed that. See, sometimes you gotta look at this stuff close up to really appreciate. That looks so good. You've got your. You can see the freaking lug nuts. That's incredible, man. See, from the naked eye, they just look like little chrome hubcaps. Here is Pittsfield Fire Rescue. I have no idea where Pittsfield is at. We did the FBI. This is a cool police car, the Atlanta Police Department. I like the livery. I've never been to Atlanta, but I do like that livery. What's crazy, too, is the county that I grew up in, they had something similar to this. The design was different, but it was the exact same three colors. Exact same three colors. That really weird yellow color, and then kind of an off red, and then like the same shade of blue and everything. In fact, Greenlight makes them in 1 to 43rd scale. If you look up Arapahoe County, they have some crazy cool castings. And it's really cool because they haven't had that livery in Arapahoe County since the early 90s. So to see those was really cool. Thought about getting them. If they were 1 to 64 scale, I would have a bunch of them. Here's a NYPD auxiliary car. Here is a Puerto Rico. I have no idea if that's like a state department or if it's a municipal department. All I know is that this department, whatever it is, it's in Puerto Rico somewhere. That's an awesome car too. I really dig this one. I've sought this one out. I went online, tracked it down, and bought it. Or maybe I got it at a show. I don't know. I was looking at it online. I think I got it online. It's pretty tough to find, actually, nowadays. And I just really like that. The white and blue and yellow. Then the last two here, we have the California Highway Patrol with the push bar. It's the only, I guess, that one and the Atlanta and Pittsfield. So 3 of them have it. This FDNY car is awesome. I don't think this is a Hot Pursuit either. I think this is one of those hobby exclusive. But check out that light bar. Probably the nicest, most detailed light bar of any of these. It looks really good. Yeah, these little push bars are pretty awesome. So anyways, there you have it. That is my Greenlight Hot Pursuit collection. Not very many of them in comparison to the Hollywood. I think I had approximately 70 Hollywood cars in that video. And there were some that I was missing. Some film reel cars and the Dallas pickup truck and a couple others. And there might be one or two that I'm missing here. But there's also a couple here that shouldn't be here. Like this, for example. Plastic base. That's a diorama car that accidentally made its way into the video. But the vast majority of these, there might be 2 or 3 that are not Hot Pursuit. The rest of them are. So I'll be back tomorrow. I've got something that's going to be showing up tomorrow in the mail. And so there's a video that I want to do that is, it's going to have Greenlight in it, but it's not going to be a Greenlight showcase video. So, but later this week, I will be back with either Country Roads or Black Bandit. I'm not sure which one I'll do first, but actually, it might be Muscle too. It'll be one of those 3. So, if you like Greenlight, stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will holler at the next video.